Hello darlings, this is my introduction video to the Camino. My name is Mary, my channel is Marley's Way, and I am building this so that I can share my experience with those folks who are interested in it, my family and friends who want to follow me on this journey. So this is just my very first intro video. I am 64 years old. And I am going to be doing the Camino Frances by myself, except for a section in the middle where family members are going to join me, which I'm super excited about. They'll be with me for about a week. So I'll send you more. I'm on my first training hike and I'll fill you in on it as I go. You hear that squeak? How can I have a reflective journey with a squeak like that? No, not gonna do that. Right, so here I am taking a little pause. It is so gorgeous in here. I left the house this morning. It's about 9:30 on a early February day, and so I'm trying to get a little cool weather hiking practice in. Like I said, my first practice run on the trail for the Camino, which I am planning to do in April of this year, 2026. April 1st will be my start date on the trail, the Camino Frances. I'm going to do the entire trail from Saint-Jean-de-Pied to Compostelano. Anyway, so I'm wearing too many clothes. It was 47 when I left, and I thought, oh, layer, but I've got a merino wool layer and a short-sleeved hiking shirt, and then a long-sleeved button-up hiking shirt, and then this jacket. So it's obviously way too much. I'm going to take some of it off. But this first hike is all about just testing out my clothing, testing out my gear. I'm doing it packless. So it's just any very initial try out the clothes, get things figured out. These shoes that I'm wearing have a squeak in them. So that would be super annoying. So I may be changing that out. And then, of course, all of the prep before I left the house, which involves lots of skincare, chamois butter and sunscreen and moisturizer and eye drops and all of that good stuff. So I'm figuring that stuff out too. But anyway, this is the first hike. It's about 3.5 miles, maybe 4. It's got a nice long elevation at the beginning, about a 1 mile elevation, which is good. I'm using my poles, which I have also used forever and ever and ever, and those will go with me. Those are the black diamond poles. And then I lost one of my hiking gloves, so I'm definitely going to have to replace that. But you know, February here in Northern California, you just can't beat it. It's just green, beautiful, babbling brooks. So what a better time to just go out and enjoy some of that and think about the long walk ahead, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so that's prep hike number 1. I just wanted to stop here and show you all these little piles of cleanup. Getting ready for fire season here, getting rid of the dead underbrush and getting stuff. I don't know what they'll do with that. Maybe they'll have a little, I don't know. I wouldn't think you'd have a bonfire up here. But anyway, thank you to the trail angels that have done this, and people who have worked so hard to protect this gorgeous land here. That looks like a lot of work. They've been all along the trail. So just wanted to show you all the hard work. All right, woo, done. There we have it. First training hike ended up being five-ish miles. I don't know, the All Trails app has a habit of kind of like stopping in the middle of the trail sometimes, and then you lose your data. So that's what happened this time. But it was about 5 miles, and it is currently 11:50. So started a little after 9, and I'm finished by a little before 12. So that's kind of about 5 miles. Kind of a good pattern. Now I'm very hungry, so I'm ready for lunch. So that'll work well. I'm feeling it in my shoulders just from the poles without a backpack. So the pole motion. So I got to keep building on that. Maybe incorporate some other shoulder, upper body a little bit. But overall, yeah, really good. Too many clothes this morning, and that I want to have something different there. This came in handy because there were actually these little springtime bugs up there, and they started flying around my face, and I threw it up like this, and it was great. So like that, also good for wiping your nose because your nose runs all the time. So that was nice. And otherwise, yeah, everything was fine. Everything was good. Had to pee a lot. That's why I ended up doing 5 miles, because I went left instead of right, because there's an outhouse up there, and so I had to go use the outhouse, and then I have to pee now again. So, and I didn't even take any water. I just had a little orange snack. Trying to be mindful of not rushing it. I don't need to rush it. I have that runner's mindset where it's like, keep going, don't stop, keep going, don't stop till you get to the end. And so I tried to do more stopping and looking, and stopped at the top and had my orange, and there was a bench along the way down overlooking this beautiful valley, so I stopped and sat and looked at that. It's all about enjoying the journey, right?